Restart required. Sure. Don't believe you. Hey, Johns, how you doing? Welcome back. Update. Oh yeah, of course. It's a ton of maintenance. I had to start the game in offline mode in order to pass the update procedure. Alright, you ready to go? Boom. Ah, that frame rate counter looks way different than it does in Horizon 5. A racing game that has more than 60 FPS TDU. Wait, what? What an interesting experience. Man, I haven't played this game in forever. Hey, my drunk friend has arrived. Still a hella good looking game, man. The thing is, when I deleted my save file and I tried to boot the game, it got stuck in an endless loop, and the only way to skip this loop was to skip the online service. So this game can be played offline, in case you're wondering. It's not always online, and it immediately removed one of the issues the game has. I always pick this chick, because none of the dudes has my facial hair, you know? I also remember, I mean, that guy looks close enough to me. I just need to cut this hair. Actually, they might have Flo this time around. Let's see. There's Faith, Felicia, Francesca. No, Florin just does not exist. Okay, you do have to hotshot though. Is the game gone for good? Yep. I mean, you can buy a hard copy, right? Buy a hard copy for the console, then can still play it. Are the online services available? Yes. Yes, they are. The game is cracked, well, there you go. Especially, you probably want to check out the LEGO DLC as well, so since they don't sell the game anymore, crack it. Get yourself the DLC while you're at it. What was the first DLC? I know the second one was the LEGO one, which was amazing. What was the other one? Oh yeah, Blizzard Mountain. It wasn't bad either, if I'm honest. Dude, Forza should sell the handling graphics engine. I would love a Need for Speed game built on this engine, you know what I mean? The bitrate. Oh, come on, what the fuck? But where's he though? What happened to Smartfire? I'm really confused what just happened. I wasn't looking at the screen, all of a sudden I was on a wall and Smartfire was gone. I didn't like Horizon 2 as much as 3, maybe. I don't know, pretty similar experience for me. Of course they had to bring a Holden. I gotta say, having 4 cars for starter is better than 3. I feel like Pokemon introduced you have 3 starters, pick one, you know? It's great, let's take a Holden, we're in Australia. I wonder which of these cars I would pick in real life. Maybe the Mustang. I mean, that one looks pretty cool too. It's so old. Probably not necessarily the best daily driver. It would probably be good as a race car or drift car. Okay, we stay true. Oh, can I do Flow Horizon? There we go. Got a new joke for the for the number plate. Kind of want to try sim steering. Ooh, simulation for damage and tire wear. Let's go. Gives me more money. That was definitely sim steering that got me there. Game space in your hometown. Nice. Australia's a pretty cool location. Man, this fan logo reminds me so much of the one in Blur. Ooh, danger sign. Don't hit the tree. I can see it. Balls. Why is it so slow? Oh, I have realistic damage. Oh, man. Oh, that's really bad. It's even active in free roam. Oh, it's so unhappy. Dude, sim damage is pretty intense in this game. I drive like your mom? Man, your mom must be a badass. I just realized the rearview mirror in this game is actually not terrible. It does have 60 FPS. It does have lower quality. I find it so interesting how hard it is for racing games to have a decent rearview mirror. So, what are we getting? Urus. Oh, they're all free. Funnily enough, it's actually not that expensive. Imagine getting a Lambo for 150,000 today. No way. Nice. Why should I destroy the fence if I don't have to? Oh, sim steering, let's go. One thing I have to agree on, the single player did become stale towards the end. Like the late game single player was the first time this game bored me. I had a lot more fun online afterwards. Don't do it. God damn it, man. Why do the graphics look good? Because they know what they're doing. This is an engine that was made for a racing game. It looks great, it runs great, you have really good handling. And they've done that since Horizon 1. And that's why they're successful, right? I think it's very easy to tell why some games are successful and some really are not. Wait. Ownage, please. Just ruined my car.
Just much faster.
Please do that again. Back up and then steer into me. Classic BMW driver. What do you mean? And since I'm already nitpicking, the unbeatables are pretty crazy. Like you really need a massively good tune to have a chance against the unbeatables. And I think having this one guy in the front that is way faster than the rest of the pack is also a bit boring. I would rather have everyone be at that pace so the pack is closer. And you know, one thing that I really enjoy in any Forza Horizon is actually these cross-country events. Like, in my opinion, this is off-road done right. Oh my god, look at the damage from the jump. Should I slow down for the jumps? Man, maybe I'll change to cosmetic damage, because there's a lot of jumps in this game, and ruining my car, I don't know if I like it. Yeah, Horizon was definitely not made for sim damage. But it was definitely an interesting experience. Come on, give me the noble. No, Ain't a mean moo, and I chose you. We can fast travel already, but it's very expensive. There's no way I can just turn around and drive the other way. Stop lying to me, GPS, I don't believe you. Whoa, sim. You gotta be careful how much you steer when you land, or sim steering is gonna rip you a new one. Just realized we're driving on the wrong side of the road again. God damn it, Britain and your colonies, man. To be fair, that looks like a Ram. BMW driver. You guys really enjoyed that joke, huh? Oh wow. Yeah, sure, why not? Do I have tokens? I forgot the tokens were a thing. Oh no, don't token me, baby. Let's take the preset, because it looks cool. Don't tell me it's stuck at the saving stage. That's a new one. I don't think I've ever seen the game, first of all, save like this. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it shouldn't take this long to save. Like, I don't even remember a saving screen on this game. Holden. My car looks a little bit beefier. Then from a 500 to 900 performance rating is a bit obvious. Damn. He looks pretty relaxed considering he just ruined his car and neck. Ah, fuck, I pressed the X button. God damn it. I just wanted to get rid of that bar on the top. Dude, why is it showing now permanently? Get out of here. Oh, there's Blizzard Mountain. There's Blizzard Mountain, and Hot Wheels is here. Love that expansion. I probably like the Hot Wheels expansion more than the rest of the game. It's getting remastered. I mean, wouldn't be bad if I'm honest, since you can't buy the game anymore. They should do like these mistakes like they have on Steam where they accidentally re-release some games. Or they accidentally release a game. I don't know. But I remember on Steam, somebody fumbled and a bunch of old Rockstar games were re-released on Steam. So you could buy Midnight Club 2 again and the old GTA games. Did I get it? No!
Come on, boss. No cheating.
Oh, that was because of the checkpoint, okay. But why do they keep calling me boss? I thought I picked Hotshot earlier. Hotshot, see?
Okay, great. So I'll call you Hotshot.
No, you called me boss like 3 times already. Bitch, you don't even do what I say. It's enough. Top speed for the win. Whoa. I gotta say I love these fun straights where you still have to stay a little bit, the car gets jumpy and it gets really close to wiping out.
And hey, here's another riddle. Why aren't you there already?
Okay, apparently the guy keeps driving and crash. You need to get used to which trees you can mow down. Yeah, there's trees with the same thickness that you can mow down and some that you can't. Feels very different to Horizon 3 and 4. You know what I like in this game? That you can pick up like XP boards while you're racing. Dude, I'm really weirdly stuck on this one. Can I restart the challenge? No. I wonder if I have to drive all the way back to challenge him again. I don't think it was worth the XP board. Okay, there's a retry button. Wait, I just did retry and... Oh my god. That's not a real retry, is it? They lied to me. Oh wow, Horizon 1, overwhelming lead so far. Horizon 4 catching up. I think a lot of people at least had the chance to buy and play Horizon 4. I think for a lot of people Horizon 1 just wasn't available, right? They don't run it on emulator, they never had the original Xbox 360. Although Xbox One was backwards compatible, right? So you could have bought the disc. Hey, 15 travel bots already. One of the few times we actually care about collecting things. Financial gain. It would be super funny to just hit the train on the side. I feel like the train was longer before. Really? Was that first? I don't know, man. Even though it's scripted, if you don't hit the gas all the way, you will lose. Like if you try to lose, you can. It's so easy to get stuck in like in collecting all the things that you that you need for fast travel boards. But I think that's something good about a game if it makes you like get lost in side quests. Like if I drive in this direction, there's gonna be 4 more. I can't stop collecting boards, man. Look at that old Mazda logo. Actually, what is that old Mazda logo looking like? The fuck is this? I can't say I've seen this before. It's the old Mazda logo and a Cosmos-specific badge surrounded. Ah, okay. Don't drive off-road, it's gonna explode. Is this also a rotary engine? Shuts to reliability. What? No, no. Too many degrees. Oh god. Do you miss out if you don't have the DLCs? Yes. Especially the Hot Wheels DLC is really fun in my opinion. And if you're into Rally, Blizzard Mountain is sick too. The Blizzard Mountain DLC was the beta for the snow in Horizon 4. Kinda. Like they definitely used it as a baseline for the next game. Uh-oh. we stay offline. I don't trust online servers. But for example, the skill song, you know, that shows to me that the developers still know what fun is. Just coming up with this idea, right? Vibing out to a song and you get rewarded for it, right? You know, I think an educated guess would be we're gonna 100% get another Forza Horizon, and it's pretty likely we're not gonna get another Motorsport. In my opinion, whatever money they invested into Motorsport, it did not recoup. I can't imagine that Forza Motorsport made money, and a logical solution would be to combine Motorsport and Horizon again. Because let's be honest, all the cool elements that used to be in Motorsport went into Horizon. Like if you play Motorsport 3 and 4, you get a lot of the narration and like things to do other than just pick car, pick racetrack and go. You know what I mean? Like it used to be in Motorsport, but then they put all of the cool stuff into Horizon and Motorsport became really bare bones, and it's so bare bones at this point that nobody cares anymore. Like I was hoping that Forza Motorsport will try to challenge GT7 for like the best console racer, but honestly GT7 is way better. I know the people behind Forza Motorsport, I feel like they're tired, you know, maybe they're not feeling the game anymore themselves. And I think it was already apparent with both Motorsport 6 and 7. Oh, that was a bit different back then, huh? Complete 1,000 races. 1,000 races? Holy shit, bro. Ends in 27,000 days. Alright, we got some time. I think we can pull that off. Okay, if I make one race a day, I can do this in 3 years. That's okay. Wait, how many years is that? Hey, it's 75 years. I'm gonna be dead before this timer runs out. Ah, that's funny. I need 25,000 points. It's actually pretty hard. Wow, this car is weak. Can I turn off traction control during the event? I can't. Crap. See, this is the point where I would love to have a traction control button. I have to somehow force it with traction control. The thing is, if I press the handbrake, I lose so much speed. The car's just a bit too grippy for this. Ah, this is good enough. Let's go. That was a struggle. Traction control fighting me all the way. Yeah, now that I logged in, the game recognizes that I'm a VIP again. I get double rewards. Dude, how many rolls do I have? And we bugged the game with infinite rolls. I drifted so much the game gave me XP. I don't know what's going on here. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
Let's go gambling!
Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. A lot of the cars here do not look competitive whatsoever. In my opinion, the dials for the Viper always looked really cheap. It's better on the new models. Still such a shame that nobody's buying the new Viper and it got discontinued. They didn't pass security regulations. How do they fail security regulations when there's a Tesla truck on the road? You know what I mean? Why can't I expand my dome here? Wait, did they put an ad in there for Forza Motorsport? I totally forgot about this. I can genuinely say Motorsport 7 bored me more than the reboot. I guess it's Holden time. I didn't expect an off-road race right now. Not gonna lie, it's really fun to replay Horizon 3 after all this time. Dude, how is it so hard to hold this car? It's a Holden. But I just remembered, earlier when I started the championship, that is where I got bored. When I tried to do the championship on every single location, the repetition got so bad I got really bored. I think I also bored myself a bit with this game because I might have used like a perfectly tuned X car for all events. And this thing is really a victim of sim steering. It's extremely sensible. I meant sensitive, yeah. Holy fuck, did you see that? Dude, we can't have any steer on the car. That's the thing between these two difficulty settings. Like now, it becomes nearly impossible to even get to GAN first. Like, probably second here, but GAN first, too fast. Yeah, the highest diff setting really is for the best cars with custom tunings. And even then, I feel like there's some events that are not meant to be beaten. How am I losing to this? Dude, is this car really so bad? I mean, it is extremely ass on the handling part. We try again with a car. Actually has all-wheel drive, so that is the secret weapon of Forza Horizon. I mean, that's probably the #1 thing, right? You want to beat the unbeatables, you need to bring all-wheel drive. Oh god, is this thing not all-wheel drive? It might be rear-wheel. Oh, this definitely feels like rear-wheel drive. No! Uh-oh. Who built this wall? Trump, get out of here. Australia's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I like the environment. I think the biggest loss of character in Horizon 5 was the map, more than anything. Mexico was a bit of a letdown for me. Sadly, the Eliminator game mode does not work so well on the Mexico map because it's so big, because they didn't adjust. They didn't adjust for the map size, because that was actually a game mode I really enjoyed. But they just copy and pasted the exact mechanic from Horizon 4 and left it at that. Yeah, I gotta say I liked the seasons a lot in Horizon, and definitely a feature that I missed in 5. I know how 5 has the seasons, but the seasons are all the same, so it's kinda pointless. Having a wet season, a dry season, a very wet season, and like a slightly cold season. Like the seasons in Mexico just suck. I feel like we should also replay Horizon 5 at some point, just to see if we're just, you know, bitter, or if there's some truth behind everything. We could give it as 2 treatment. Okay, it doesn't get all the way up. I know how that feels, bro. I don't remember the boat event. I feel like the boats would probably beach there if the car can go through. That felt very out of sync. You know what's so funny? This game has better lighting than Forza Motorsport. Like, they tried to make ray tracing look good and it kind of looks worse. Like, it really triggers me when they introduce a new technology and then it looks worse than the old one. Especially nowadays, it's really easy to get your hand on like an OLED display, right? Like, you don't even need like super expensive color calibration monitors anymore. Didn't buy an OLED to have shitty looking games, you know? Why delist a good game? The answer is always the same. They don't want to pay for the licenses. You stop paying for the license, you cannot sell the game anymore. In my opinion, they should have more communication in regards of, okay, we're gonna take the game down in a month, in 2 months, whatever, right? So a lot of people can buy the game before it's gone. Even better if they put it on sale, and they would earn some more money. Yeah, this car feels a lot more at home here. It's not really a track for rear-wheel drive. You know which DLC I didn't like? Storm Island. Storm Island was fucking boring. The Lego DLC made up for it for me. But Storm Island was not for me. Because I don't care about drifting that much, and I didn't really like the premise of you're gonna go treasure hunting now. Fortune Island. What did I say? Storm Island. Oh yeah, that was... yeah, both of them. Actually, I hate Fortune Island more than Storm Island. Now, Storm Island was kinda okay. I hated Fortune Island. Yeah, that was the one. If the car's still running. Did I love the dramatic music on the bucket list? How is that a fail just because I hit it at the end there? Come on. Like, that was a clean landing. Fuck you. Dude, I need more teleport points. You can't just do the festivals. And there's not that many festivals. Putting yourself and everyone else in mortal danger. Skill chain. Let's go. Nice build quality. Rolls Royce. Taking a Royce off-road. I mean, it's such an amazing car. It can take the off-road, can't it? Now I feel like Mr. Burns. I need to get someone in my crosshairs so I can drive him over. Man, look at the lighting here. Like, who needs ray tracing when a game looks like this? The funny thing is, I know this map a lot less than Horizon 4's and Horizon 5's map. So it feels extremely fresh to me, playing this again. The last great Horizon. I liked 4 a lot, but there's definitely some people that are of the opinion that 3 was the last good one, or 3 is better than 4. You know why I like 4 more? Because it added new features that I actually like. And everything else is pretty similar in my opinion to Horizon 3. My Dravatar has appeared in 3,300 races. Damn. Gifted money. We have to download the money. Does that work in real life too, man? I say it's kind of cool that you get cash for appearing in other people's games. Focusing too much on multiplayer dies with declining player base. Yeah, but if the game stays popular, then focusing on multiplayer is exactly the right thing to do. And the developers can't really know ahead of time what's gonna happen, obviously. So they built the infrastructure to support strong multiplayer. It's not necessarily a wrong thing to do. But I understand if someone would like to, I don't know, spend mostly in single player. But it was really nice to see like how much nostalgia I have for the game and how much I like this even after all these years. Horizon 3 aged actually pretty nicely. You know what's funny? Since I'm online, I'm getting the VIP bonuses, but since it failed, the game also said I'm playing in offline mode. I'm playing in offline mode with online recognition. Does that make sense? This does not have 60 FPS on the new Xbox consoles. They never updated it. A frame boost update. I mean, it should be easily possible, but I guess it would also require some active development, and they already moved on to the next game. You know, sometimes they just don't make a return. But honestly, if they wanted to sell more like modern Xboxes, I think, especially with a big franchise like Horizon, if you tell people, hey, you can play it in 60 FPS now on your new shiny Series X. Probably would even work on a Series S. Oh wait, no it wouldn't because you don't have a disk drive. I can't set up the event, not because of the skill song, but because of this trigger here. The last one is Outback. That one lost the vote twice. You guys really didn't like that one. That was the director for Forza Horizon. Where would I take it? I have two choices. One of it would be the German region, so Austria, Germany, Switzerland. And another option for me would be Japan. Those two regions are most interesting to me right now. Dubai would be pretty boring. Desert. Dubai might genuinely be more boring than Mexico. Race time flagged. It doesn't matter for the completion though, right? Especially I'm driving against the time that is invalidated as well. What the physics, man? It is that same spot that wrecked me in another race. This is like the Nevada bump, if you know what I'm talking about. You drive over this thing, you get wrecked. Sim steering on off-road events is insanely hard. The combination of rear-wheel drive, off-road, and sim steering with a non-off-road car, that's what fucks you over. Yeah, honestly, like, if you have reflections like this, ray tracing becomes really pointless. Like, the thing about ray tracing, at some point it's gonna be easier for the developers because it's gonna be automatic, right? So the developers don't have to worry about how to do reflections anymore because it's all going to be an automated system that just makes realistic reflections and it's going to be good. But now we are in this in-between period where ray tracing isn't really that good and it eats a lot of performance. But yeah, this game does look fantastic and it plays just as good. The thing about Forza Horizon, you can do that yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if you really want to progress slowly, then it's your job to do so. You know, I don't really hate on Horizon for giving you the option to have fast cars, because if you really wanted to, you could downgrade your car and play the events accordingly. It might require a bit of effort on your side, but if you really wanted to play like this, you could. Now, you can no longer buy it, but you can crack it. So you can definitely get your hands on it. I feel like downloading a game that you can't buy anymore is always fair game. I feel like you guys stress out way too much about if it's legal, illegal. At the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do anyways. The companies don't care, you don't care, I don't care, so whatever, right? Yeah, I definitely noticed that some people always try to, like, give a reason why they're pirating. Nobody cares. But hey, if you need someone to say it's okay, bro. Go ahead. Do you think piracy is gonna be like it's always been? It has a minimal effect on sales anyways, doesn't really matter. Why do you think all the publishers stopped caring that much about piracy? Because it doesn't affect their business too much. The thing is, not all companies remove the nouveau, which is a bit sad. I wish they would remove the de nouveau shit when the game has already been cracked anyways, because then you could at least improve the experience for the people that actually bought the game. But some are just too lazy to even do that. And that only is worse than the nouveau. Yeah, for sure. The thing with always online, you're reliant on the online servers to work for a pretty long time. And yeah, if you ever decide to turn off the servers, the game is gone. So in that case, yeah, the nouveau is better. So look at the range here, it's huge. The Dino! Did the car not even have a Ferrari badge anywhere? Dino was a brand Ferrari used to make more affordable cars. Oh. And nowadays I bet those are collector's items that are worth millions. Right. Nice driving. The tree hitting simulator. Dude, I had fun with that though. I actually really enjoyed dodging trees. Especially when the Eliminator game mode was released. That added a nice skill element to the races. Which Martini livery should it be? The Martini one? Okay, I'll choose the Martini one. Oh, water. Fuck. It's a cool road to take though. That's some cool map design. The barns are spreading, it's like a virus, man. Purple dots everywhere. Why is there Lego Portal 2 livery? Lego Portal 2 livery in Forza, alright. Subaru. Watch out.
Hey, Hotshot.
And she finally calls us Hotshot. We didn't. No, teleport when it's safe to do so. I love the Centenario. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool car. This deserves to be the cover car for the game. It's invented over body kit. Like most Lambos, man. Man, those flight maneuvers are so unrealistic. They're way too slow. You could do these moves with like a stunt plane, but not with a jet. You know, we should make a bingo card for Horizon 6 and then see which showcase events actually happen. Like a bingo card for the showcases that could happen. They say the best things in life are free, but nothing is free here. You always gotta have good music when you play Horizon, man. That's law. But it's very true for me as well, that whenever I think of a good racing game, it usually comes with a good soundtrack. Hands are not all the way on. See, that's a detail that I don't even pay attention to. If you wouldn't tell me that, I wouldn't even notice. Controlling a vehicle with voice commands only. Stop me here! Left! Left! Dude. I could run this game at 4K. The frame rate would probably go down by half. No need for DLSS. Especially frame generation is a massive shortcut for developers. I hate it. Yeah, frame gen, if you have 120, you go up to 240, that would be nice. But if you go from 60 to 120, you notice the artifacts quite a bit. It's a shit car. Aw, it's missing 2 wheels. So sad. Dude, I can't beat this guy. My car is not fast enough. Did I restart in the first lap? Can't be, right? I did? Okay. I think I did that one time earlier before as well. There's no way you get there in time if you follow the road. Can't imagine how brutal the slowdown is when you suddenly drive into water. Ah! Could this go any worse? Where are these rocks coming from, man? Easy. Wait, the wall is everywhere here. Fucking developers, man. What is she? That looks really horrible. I hate camouflage. It looks so bad on a car. Wow, that's a techie paint job. Do you have to expand the entire festival? Like everything to level 5 to beat the game? Finish all the showcase events and you get to the credits. Okay, so you basically just have to get a bunch of fans. I wonder if there's an optimal way to get more fans more quickly. That's physics. Just rolled off the the cone. I kind of have to agree that I can't imagine that Horizon 6 can be worse than 5. I think they really, you know, made it easy for themselves copy and pasting Horizon 4 for the most part on a new map. And let's hope they didn't have to work too much on Forza Motorsport and poison their minds. Major copium. More like hopium. We need another emote. We need hopium and we need copium. Oh no, it's gonna be made from the ground up, but they need the new engine, right? So it can run on the new gen consoles. Man, a copy paste of a copy paste. Yeah, then Horizon 6 would actually be worse. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Event lab is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, if they just keep the best features from Horizon 5 for the next game, I think we're sitting pretty nicely. It's not like the game is all of a sudden super terrible. It's just too much copy and pasting and combined with a shitty world map. Not upgrading car models. Build from the top down. I have no idea where I'm going. Just realized on the minimap you don't see. Fuck. I can see in the rearview mirror where I went wrong. Are you ready for the big air? Pretty impressive, this massive thing. Camera shake makes this exciting. The world holds still when the Hindenburg flies by. I wonder who thought it was a good idea to fill a giant balloon with hydrogen. GG. I gotta say, the Zeppelin event for the last was a bit boring. I don't think that was worth like a final. You know what I mean? This doesn't feel like the last event in a video game. Alright, that's it for me tonight. You guys have been amazing as always. Go check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Link in the description below. Sleep tight, come back tomorrow for more, and good night. Bye bye.